Well, it's Mado, and I'm one of the employees at I work as a project coordinator for forensic care, and then I also work as an LGBT district sector for Itagwin. It's a kind of 2 months. Quick and standards, but anyway, I also run my seminars. I deal with UNSM, and then I think Ule is dealing with trans, and then Uboni is dealing with WSW. But some other times, if one topic I was like Liana Mshanje, it's not specific, but you have to be male, female, or man. It's just an LGBT seminar. And then I also do I run a slot with another FM, West of Embracing Diversity and Uniqueness, every Tuesday with Spokane, Synods of Razumapole, where we're looking at the challenges of LGBT on the topics that really speak to LGBT. And then I guess before we start clapping, let's just do a round of introduction, and then from then we'll start the conversation. And I don't want to put it a seminar be formal, it's just a conversation so that we can see what from there. So everybody, I think the opinion here came because Pascal down is was come with something about it was about very happy. Let's start from you and then
Sanbona, to Kanya, she's born, but known as Letitia. That's my stage name. So the Kaya is a data capturer and also office administrator in Kaya. I also conduct a trans seminar for trans men and trans women. So yeah, that's me. I'm the one invited here today.
Thank you. Nina Kamalambu Anele Guamakoso. Okay. Mina Nikuma Echo, the types of but I'm a medical student.
Sanbona, Kamalambu Simply I'm a Clement Clay, and I'm not doing anything this year, so yeah.
I'm a drama and music performance student at UKZN.
I'm Gulung Sanora Tuma and Bambuza Mutasi can come
Yes,
yes. Young student now Howard. No, Bristol.
My name is Mosa Slani. I'm from Glenwood. I'm a medical doctor. Yeah.
Okay.
Kamala Musia, he's student at Howard. Straightforward.
Hello.
Melika Malam Mufanele, Dina. Interviewing for school, medical school.
The topic for today was relationship. So I'm not sure what relationship was. Intimate relationship, but then we're looking at our relationship because we're trying to respond to LGBT as LGBT. We cannot keep our relationships in. So now it's open for everyone. Really, maybe let's start with what is a relationship to you, and then what relationship, what are you looking at to the partner before you even start a relationship, and then when you are in a relationship, what are your expectations in a relationship, I guess. Do you want to say something?
It's kind of confusing to me since we barely living a call because me, relationship, one cool, I don't know to get but I'm cool one relationship. Relationship ends in a young mind. it's something ekufuneka si-communicate sowu-two and understand sibe two or more than two. So now mangithi mina khona more than two, I don't know if that's multiple relationship or just a relationship. And also a relationship, is it something involve family and my partner, community and my partner, or just two people only?
Okay. But since I think I just pick up with there's communication between the two. Then communication now we are just of so I also unpack a what do you mean by communication? But then yeah, I'm not sure about
I'd say there should be mutual love and support.
Love and support.
Mutual respect and trust.
Respect.
Because it's indoda like respect guys because like I'm a top, so I have like power now going out as a bottom guy or as a femme lady or as a
Can I just ask Mosa top?
At the top level, financial level.
No, thank you. Sure,
sexual preference.
Sexual preference. That's what like about because.
Okay, on top you only penetrate only. You don't get penetrated.
That's the definition of top.
Yes, definition of top. You only penetrate. So umuntu or top, he feel like he's more man than the one or receiver. So it's whereby omunye as a team. So as clarifying njengendoda. So mina ngiyindoda, so when you bottom you so uzokuthatha ngomfazi, so wena sokumele wena uhloniphe kakhulu kuyena yabo lento leyo. So but because we both men isn't it, so ufuna ku 50-50 sihloniphana endlini.
So in a relationship form, okay, it's a question guys I want to know because because sex yesterday because I wanted to know exactly what you know
actually there is no lesbian sex and gay sex. Sex is just sex and then depending on the sexual preferences individually. So it means I can love whatever partner wam. So whatever that we do as part of his sex, it depends on how we satisfying each other. And then if there are two women having sex, the only different with the males is just that there's no penis, but they can still do whatever which both males can also do. The only different they will be in the absence of the vagina only.
Okay. Since it was talk, then the relationship okay, I'm gay, and then we'll talk. Then me, I also want to penetrate you. So in Mosa, that becomes a relationship that has all of this respect, trust, support, love, and communication.
Remember before you fall in a relationship, so it's whereby okay, it's fine. You do my bottom and I'll be your top, isn't it? So get to a relationship because let's be then. It's just my relationship, it's part of the relationship. So for now, or breaker. My boundaries is that way. You understand?
Okay, but please pack your name because I think I want to unpack that. Why I'm asking level specific, to top and bottom. I definitely believe we will also compromising. I will explain why do I have to compromise some other times, and then
love.
Love. I think we'll find now.
Oh.
Yeah, we love support colorful.
And sex.
And sex.
How to like a relationship and I
Sometimes again,
Yeah,
relationship
without sex.
Without sex. And the law when we always talk about relationships, we talk about sometimes I need to relationship relationship. Sometimes me and my son we have a relationship.
Yes.
And in that relationship, that is why in the time limiting
Lovers, yeah.
College kuzohamba khambe kufike kuyo yonke indawo so that we'll understand what is a relationship. Ubufuna ukusho?
No, like ngicabanga ukuthi ngifuna uku-add kuleyo nto leyo yama-relationship. I think mina even to understand the next person ukuthi yena uthandani, understanding yazi understanding each other. I find my sisters understand me more than umuntu engisuke nginaye mhlambe currently azabe intimidated abe jealous ukuthi how sisibakho ngibona they know what you want, they know how to treat you, they know ukuthi musuqasukile yabo ukuthi kwenzakalani. So I think nakhona understanding each other is very important in a relationship. But let's go back to the yendoda. Okay, ngiyazi ukuthi understand what do you mean, but omnye umuntu ngeke uzimshintshe. Mina nje I for one, I will never go for someone who looks like me, like someone who's butchy like me. I will never. I always want a girly girl.
Yes,
girly girl. But
yeah, I understand you always like ufuna my friend, but clear friend yako, how much respect do you take from her? Like 60 or 70% or it's 50-50?
What do you mean by 50-50?
Yeah.
So I mean like the respecting now you have to get like respect. Do you understand, like mutual respect?
Yeah.
So because we feel and
then why are you separating your respect into 50%? Because I think respect has to be 100%.
No, thank you. So
okay, you know what's confusing? Because you are linking the two things of the sexual preference and the respect. So irrespective, regardless of whatever law or preference yakho, even umuntu engihlangana naye ekhaya, even umuntu engisebenza naye, my colleague, I have to respect. That is why they always say you earn respect. So I have to respect to show that I can get a respect back. So there is no 50% on that. But I think when you are more 10, okay, we are 50% because also tanda girly, but then at the same time you need to respect if a certain girly ufuna penetrate again. Does that mean in that respect where you I have to understand what's camp? But let's peg if you go like into that I think unpack communication so that you can understand your partner. We need to communicate on it. And then in communication it's where you can understand who is really usbo. Okay, usbo tandem meaning tanda in. When you're starting a relationship, when you observe observer and you understand the person really it can't be because abantu basuke understand this is real usbo and usbo ukanje 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 5 must come up usbo, it's like no I see an usbo. So in communication and relationship I think so that we can understand each other, because sometimes we enter into a relationship seeing now my ideas abantu ngiyakubona nje ebusuku clubbing and then now ngiyabona ngicazwa uwe because of the structure. And then from there, you are not what I'm looking for. When you're talking about understanding, we need to sit down and understand each other. Then it's literally top and bottom. Personally, regardless of the preference, I am as usbo, but when it comes to both males and females, I don't think ukuthi ene ikona body lokuthi top or bottom embani. It's just that ukuthi musathanda umuntu then umne preference yakho ukuthi but asingakwenzi lokho kubo ukuthi omunye umuntu methi no mina bottom base kuba sengazuthi wrong methi mina I only date top because I'm bottom. But it's not the major thing yokuthi this is the guideline yokuthi nje uma ugay you must be top, you must be bottom, because now it's like we are comparing a heterosexual relationship. And that's which is part of the communication. You would say sometimes mention verse. What does it mean verse 1? What is verse? What is Bluetooth? You butch, and then when you butch, what are you looking at for your partner? Then you want a fan, a girl in the do. So it means you have to communicate with your partner so that you have been design thing as a good partner setting me and the good me and going to go to Masuba Senate. And I called of you
explain me because I'm going to figure out when to Mazani fiti, to Mazani debt. Now I need to explain to the so for me to explain, I need to make sure it's space someone still right now because I'm very going to be clapping just the clapping because now I need to like more to what it is. And then if WhatsApp is the best space for me to be safe, and then now this full exam relationship am nayo nomuntu then one uzonga sebenzi 2 ayikho mhlawumbe engenayo uthola incane yo
when you are sebenza ngiqala
mina yes ngiyasebenza noma ngingasebenza but at least khona uzoqhamuka eceleni especially from because I've been in relationships more okay one I'm tired approach umfana because angazi ukuthi my intentions akhe goes abe nami imaphi because I've been in a situation where umfana uzongishela just because uzofuna uba kwi-space esikumina nje noma ngingasiphi isikhathi. Secondly, abangani ngiphila nabo uyabona bayavuma bangathi banenkinga ukuthi bahlale naye then uzobona advantage ngalokho. Okwesibili, if content funa ukuyenza cash or uphume ngikwenzayo immediately.
I think so. Hey guys, babe. Hey.
Hello.
Welcome back to our channel.
So today we are at the Lesbian and Gay Community Healthcare Center. We were speaking about very important issues with regards to relationships. And what else are you gonna say?
Yeah, we just came out now. We are about to leave. I'm sure you've seen some clips about what we're discussing about.
Unfortunately, our battery was very low, so we really had to actually cut the video halfway through, so we couldn't necessarily have the entire session. It was a very lengthy session which would have actually finished up. Oh, and then Mosa is going to take.
Yeah. Hi. Should I introduce myself?
Introduce yourself.
My name is Fanny Legina. I'm Mosa's friend, a medical student. I just got a new t-shirt here. It says...
Can we see? Where's mine?
Yeah, sure.
It says, sex is my right. And then
But?
it says, okay, but safe sex is my responsibility.
Let me wait.
Yes.
And I'm 50 rents richer.
And you're what?
I'm 50 rents richer. They gave me 50 rents.
Hello. Who are you?
What size is that?
Who are you?
Eyeball.
Who are you?
Anele. Anele Makoso.
It's small, but it fits.
It fits. Yeah.
Yeah, sex is my right.
For sleeping, it's for bedtime.
It's
Even written, you know. It's for
So this is where it is. It's at. We were at. It's actually a very beautiful complex, and we're about to leave. See you later.